Hello and welcome to Abby Ever After. I'm Abby and today I'm going to be going through some recent Disney finds on Vinted. So I absolutely love using Vinted. I like to sell my secondhand clothes and things I don't need anymore on there. But I also love it for finding some bargains and also just some fun different bits that maybe I haven't seen before or I wouldn't find otherwise. I also really like using Vinted because I find in my local charity shops there isn't really much Disney going on. I see some people on Instagram and they're always finding loads, but I think in the last year I've come across one thing, which was a broken Mickey clock, and that was it. There's not even any plushies or anything. So for me, Vinted is really great at just finding those different bits that you wouldn't see. And also finding some retired products as well. So one of the first things I will mention are these ears. So these are the Mickey waffle print ears. I think they were on the Disney Store website for a very short amount of time last year, or maybe it was the year before, I'm not quite sure. And I just didn't buy them when I went back into the Disney Store in London, where I'd seen them literally about a week later. They were already sold out and I didn't get them, and I couldn't see them when I was in the Disney parks in 2022 either. And I managed to get these on Vinted for about £30, so retail price, and I got them I think at the end of last year. But I was really happy to get them because I really wanted them and I missed out on them. And whilst they weren't necessarily a bargain, they were at retail price, which for me was fantastic. One of the next things I will show you is this cap. So this is a really cute signature cap, and this is actually for my partner Aaron, and I think this was maybe £10 at most. This hat is just really cute and really adorable, and all the details on it are all embroidered, and it is a very old style. It's got the old style Walt Disney World logo in it. I'm not quite sure if you can see that, but it's got the old parks logo in it, which does mean it's quite old, and it's in really good condition. And he kind of likes more subtle Disney, and this kind of just felt that vibe for him. Whilst we're on the topic of things for my partner, I will also show his Spirit jersey. So he doesn't own any Spirit jerseys. He hasn't been to the Disney parks since 2014. He got this navy blue Walt Disney World Spirit jersey. It does have very slight cracking on the back, but I find that happens quite easily with Spirit jerseys. Maybe it's the way I wear them. And that was just £15 on Vinted, which is a steal because Spirit jerseys are about £75 at retail price, and he's really enjoying wearing it and it's getting him hyped for our upcoming Disney trip as well. Another thing that both me and my partner absolutely love is Lego. I didn't have Lego before him. I never had it as a kid, I wasn't really allowed it, and now my flat is fully decorated in Lego, and one of my favourite things are the Lego brick heads. And so Belle and Beast are, I'm moving the wrong hands, Belle and Beast have been retired for quite some time now, and we managed to get these on Vinted. I think they're about £10 to £15 each, and we got loads of other characters as well in this big bulk purchase that we made from someone that was selling off a lot of their collection, and they're about that price retail anyway. And it's a great way that we've found to get these retired products for good value. Sometimes they're already built and they're not in the boxes, but we don't have the space to store the boxes anyway, and we haven't minded breaking the Lego down and then rebuilding it, as the instructions are always provided. One of my most recent purchases and an addition to my Loungefly collection has been this kind of soft fuzzy Winnie the Pooh Loungefly. He is brand new with the tags. His what they're called, straps are still tied, and I've really loved this one, but I just missed out on getting it because I wasn't really actively collecting Loungeflies at the time when he was released, and I just think he is super precious, and I'd watched him for a while come down in price, and he was down to £70, so about retail price, but he is just adorable, and I'm so excited to have him added to my collection, and I wouldn't really have got him otherwise if it wasn't through finding him on Vinted. And one of my last recent Vinted finds that I'm going to show you is actually something that has already been upcycled. I found this Mickey and Minnie vintage air balloon print duvet cover for sale on Vinted. I think it was up for £5. and I worked with my grandma to upcycle it into a dress. So we attached a tank top to the top and then made it into a pleated skirt at the bottom. I will try and film some good clips of these things and insert them over whilst I'm talking. But yes, I upcycled this very unique dress, and there's loads of cool characters on there. Somewhere, like here, you've got Huey and Dewey riding Dumbo, which is amazing, and these aren't characters that you always see on merch and see on products. So that's kind of like a one-of-a-kind dress that I can take on the cruise and wear in the parks. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I would love to know what some of your finds are on Vinted recently. Maybe you've got a great bargain, maybe you've found something that you've been looking for ages. And don't forget to like if you enjoyed the video, and also hit subscribe to see my future videos. Bye!